what to say after that, really? Disappointing?
Yeah, that summed it up at half-time in the dressing room. It was what looked like, I thought Bamber were a young team, but it looked like the complete opposite. I thought they dominated us all over the pitch, physically and technically tonight, which, yeah, surprised me, massively surprised me. From what I've seen pre-season, the other day we weren't great on the ball, but the off-the-ball work was good. We lost that tonight in the first half. I think we always looked dangerous going forward, but there was a softness and a vulnerability about us at the back. So, like, soft penalties, soft set pieces. And my team can't be about that, yeah. So we'll have a look at it Thursday. If I've got to make changes, I will. We haven't got a big squad to play with, but at the end of the game, there, Cam epitomises what I want, you know.
He came on, we said that in commentary, came on and made tackles, didn't he? And there wasn't many tackles made tonight, was there?
He got close contact, yeah. He got close contact. I think he was the only one. I thought their 7 was the best player on the pitch, by the way. But he was the only one who got near him and made a tackle. So he'll start Saturday. Cam will start Saturday because mentally he's a 17-year-old kid, but he's got it mentally. No matter how the game's going, he's going to want to get in the ball. He's going to want to play passes. He's going to get contact with players, and the kid's got a bright future in the game. But I've got players in the dressing room I'm expecting that of. So yeah, I'll look at it at a tactical point of view from our point of view with the staff, but the players on the pitch first half. I say them no, but it wasn't acceptable first half.
In terms of, we were saying it in commentary, it's not like it's a team you just put together this season. They all know each other. What do you think it is? What can you put your finger on as to why that's happened?
It was just an underperformance again, and when you're looking 1v1 duels all over the pitch, we lost 10 in the first half. Joe made a couple of good saves, so you can't bring Joe into it. We lost 10 out of 10 balls in the first half, and 3-0 was probably, I wouldn't say a fair reflection, because we had some big opportunities, even in the first minute, second minute. We should be 1-0 up before.
I was going to say, would that change the game if Liam Hardy scored, do you think?
Not if we'd played the same way. Yeah. Maybe it would have lifted the lads in that respect, but yeah, we were slow and sluggish, and there's excuse in terms of lads not training, but I can't accept them. It's just we've got to be better than that, and we have to be better than that. And said Saturday, I'll review it on Thursday. I'll look at how we got on Matlock on Saturday. But I didn't want to be standing here after 2 games and 2 defeats and saying we have to review things, because caught us out a little bit by surprise from what I seen last season, pre-season. And even from Saturday, like I said, off the ball on Saturday, I thought we did well. Tonight, especially first half, a million miles off.
Yeah, it felt like a pre-season malaise at time, wasn't it? You know, almost like you're just out there to gain fitness, like you say. And I know you won't let that fester in terms of, you won't let it carry on as it is, and you probably will make changes. I mean, how long do you give it?
Oh no, we'd be ruthless with it. You know, if, like I said, that first half was unacceptable. It's not like there's no second and third chances given. You know, when things like that happen, that was in some departments that was just miles off, not even near. And listen, you can talk about all the small technical aspects of a football game, but it's the fundamentals in terms of close contact with your man, running, a desire to get on the first balls, to get on the second balls. But there's a good group of lads in there, but I feel like at the moment there's a soft underbelly where once that goal went in after 5 minutes, you can see the body language out of 1 or 2. And the same happened after half an hour on Saturday when things weren't quite going our way. So we can give them as much belief as we want, and we're trying to give them much belief because we've got a belief in them. But performances are always going to dictate, you know, where we go with selections.
On to Matlock Saturday, obviously we know the sort of squad they've put together, and I suppose you'll go there as underdogs, so that might work in our favour a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it's going to be simple. We perform like that, we don't get anything. If we perform like we did in probably the first 30 minutes against Atherton, and I've just asked the lads, like last season we played against your South Shields, UFC United in exactly the same way, where there was a desire to stop them playing. Tonight was almost just like we accepted them playing and seeing what come from it at the top end of the pitch. And their 10 causes huge problems, 7 causes huge problems, because we were allowing the ball to go into them too easily, and then we didn't defend the 1v1s. Second half slightly better, but it's a game of 90 minutes, like I said, we just can't accept that first half.
Yeah, I'd say that was a worrying thing. Every time Bamber Bridge went forward, they looked like they might score, right?
Yeah, well, we opened up second half, and it does get to a point where it's like 10 minutes to go, 4-1. It's sort of like, let's take this because we can't. We don't want to be on the end of a 5-1, 6-1. I thought at times we looked like we were always going to score, but yeah, it's no good them entering our box 3 or 4 times in the first half. Us entering their box 6, 7 times, but having that weak underbelly where every time they did get in the box, they looked likely to score, and that's happened tonight. And when we assess the goals, for me, the soft goals, I know there's always a blame attached to it, but 2 penalties, another set piece, so it's 2 in 2 games. And my teams can't look like that. I can't just accept and watch that happening. Some of the things that went in the first half.
Yeah, George mentioned it. It's unforgiving, this league, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and I think to do well in this league, you've got to do the basics well, and the basics are, as a centre half, heading and kicking the ball at times, as a midfielder, winning your first and second balls, as a striker, holding the ball up. Just them basics. All of it was missing tonight, and then